kind of boss makes their employees sleep outside and eat grass?
A cost-effective one.
Welcome back, everybody. Time to see what story unfolds for us. Grab a drink and a snack. Let's roll.
Whoa! Are you okay?
I'm more than okay! I'm whole again!
Whole?
My new body was only partially processed before you came along. Now I'm 100% functional and ready to resume my duties.
This cloning facility's bioprinter must have shut down before he could be fully reinstated.
So, that's like a 3D printer, but for people.
Not people, disposables. Though the rest of your statement is not entirely inaccurate. Essentially, a biological mind is transferred into a new body.
Sorry, I don't think I got your name.
No need to apologize, friend. I'm Max23, disposable contractor for Cygnus Enterprises. Pleasure to meet you.
Likewise. It'll be great to have some company around.
You're a new contractor, right? You must have tons of questions. Unfortunately, no. I was disposed at another base. At least I think I was. Sadly, my memory is a tad hazy. Though, if we find my crew, we should be able to get back up to speed, no problem. You're a new contractor, right? You must have tons of questions. Unlike birth-born employees, disposables are artificially engineered to complement the company's labor force. We exist to serve. You're a new contractor, right? You must have tons of questions.
Contractor, I've received an important update from Cygnus Enterprises.
Go on.
You are now eligible to enjoy the perks of the cloning facility. Congratulations.
What do you mean?
Your contract stipulates, in the likely event of the contractor's disposal, the company will promptly reconstruct the contractor in an on-site cloning facility if the technology is available.
And what if I opt out?
Opt-out clause not found. Refer to Company Statute 880. Never renegotiate a contract post-deployment.
I don't mean to give unsolicited advice, boss, but it would benefit my efficiency rating if you would provide me with some food and shelter.
There's plenty of space on the sidewalk, surrounded by a buffet of biomass.
I guess that's all right.
What kind of boss makes their employees sleep outside and eat grass?
A cost-effective one.
Don't worry, Max. I'll make sure you feel at home.
Building auras can affect the quality of other buildings within their range. The quality of buildings increases their efficiency. Production buildings, canteens, visitor stores, and warehouses have auras. Residential buildings are positively affected by service buildings, canteens, and stores. Residential buildings are negatively affected by production buildings. Production buildings are positively affected by warehouses.
There's no place like home if you choose to give your employees one.
Employee happiness is directly related to having a shelter, consuming food, and having a job. Who would have known? Keep your employees happy. Happy employees equals higher production efficiency doing the jobs they're assigned.
Canteen is online. Please familiarize yourself with the selection of tasty foodstuffs we are now able to produce. Remember the Cygnus Enterprises catering motto: we don't serve it until you pay for it.
Electricity before gear, gear before pleasure, basic strategy for any survival game. So, let's stick to a manual. It seems we picked a less than ideal day to rely on solar rays.
Well, luckily we have options now. I'll get to work on a wind turbine. Lesson learned. It's always nice to have a backup plan.
If you'd like to continue to improve your combat efficiency, I suggest constructing a factory. It'll allow you to craft your own armor and weapons.
All right, I'm pretty sure that this is probably the place.
You don't seem very confident about that.
No, I kind of am. This is it! The outpost should be just a little further up that path.
This doesn't look like a Cygnus outpost.
It appears to have belonged to the Free Trade Union.
Are you with the FTU, Max?
Of course not! All disposable contractors are the property of Cygnus Enterprises.
Let's look around and see if we can find any answers. A broken Pia? Can you pull data from her, or would that be awkward?
You can rest assured that I feel no pity for my fallen colleague. This will take some time. Please defend me while I extract the data.
found anything useful on the busted Pia's memory core?
It appears the missing employees that we are searching for were being hosted in that free trade union outpost.
Why'd they do that? FTU doesn't generally hold megacorporations in high regard.
An unlikely alliance indeed. It was mutually beneficial on account of attacks from the local wildlife.
Those creatures weren't always so aggressive. In fact, they used to be quite friendly.
You remember that?
It's amazing what a good night's sleep can do for your brain.
The memory core also contained coordinates of a secondary Cygnus Enterprises facility. Perhaps they believed it to be a more defensible position.
A Cygnus food plant. We kept a ton of creatures in there, until those crystals started growing all over them.
Wait, what?
It's best we go to the source to learn more. I've marked this location on your world map.
Using a clone vessel charge during a combat mission allows you to redeploy onto the field upon defeat. Using a clone vessel charge in the cloning facility will reset all attribute levels and refund all AP and SP.
Munitions printer online.
Upgrade, and we can even craft it. As for the gun, looks like we need a new resource to be discovered. I want that minigun so bad. Kill a day to get chest piece crafted, and only have combat missions available. So time to shoot some baddies and gather resources. Looks like mobs got more health, but it is level 15 zone, so it is to be expected. Sad that we are outgrowing rocket launcher this fast. Fingers crossed for minerals for a mini gun craft. your butt so I can leave, please. Ouch, that really hurt. I feel violated. forever, but at least we now know that we can't escape the map without killing a boss.
couldn't have gone far. I hope that PIA unit contains the info we're looking for.
Level 15 gear upgrades also need some sort of new material. Probably need to progress the storyline to get it, since there is none around the base, and none found on missions. I did my best searching for materials, but no luck so far. This pistol has better stats, so we'll have to put points into science to use it. Local variant of the Void's Tier T-54D that features overcharged shots. Gee, I wonder what expired developers. But should be fun to see how it performs, since lucking options regardless.
Please state the security code before proceeding.
Max, do you happen to remember the...
Incorrect code.
Pia! Do something!
Welcome, human herder PEA.
no sign of your crew, Max. But it can't hurt to have Pia take a peek at... Can someone please turn off that noise? Just great.
Please state the security code before proceeding. Incorrect code.
I was able to download schematics for a food-growing facility along with the crew logs. Let's put it to use when we get back to base.
Can I have this turrets at my base, just so I feel secured?
I am detecting an authorized usage of the World Map Terminal. Please proceed to the headquarters to verify.
Halt! This base is the property of Cygnus Enterprises. Identify yourself.
Hey, don't shoot! I'm May.
What are you doing in our base?
I should ask you the same. Why was a Cygnus goon snooping around the FTU base?
Well,
30 free trade union colonists went missing. I don't suppose your corp had anything to do with that? Or did you think you could just hop over to loot our stuff?
We are perfectly entitled to salvage. Would you like to consult the rather substantial list of injunctions the FTU has failed to pay?
We don't recognize those claims, droid.
okay, that's enough. The crew of this base is missing too. We know they headed to the FTU outpost at some point, but we failed to locate them.
The Cygnus crew is missing too? I'm sorry to hear that. I'd offer to help, but my ship crashed in the jungle not far from here. My pilot is still there trying to make repairs, but we were attacked by alien creatures. Veronica could repair the ship if we had just a little bit of...
Cygnus Enterprises is not a charity organization.
We have work to do here too, so I'm with Pia on this one. What's in it for us?
If you help save our ship, we can work together in locating our missing people. In addition, we'll stay here for a while and assist you on your base.
All right, deal.
I'll transfer the coordinates of our crash site to your PA unit.
Received. I have displayed the location on the world map.
cut here. Next time we will continue to follow a storyline. Happy winter holidays, and next video should be ready by tomorrow. Stay safe, don't drink and drive.